we're gonna try our hand at this again tonight, and we're
Hopefully.
gonna play some high rank, I think.
Going after pink. Yeah, I think we are officially fully in high rank. I'm just gonna open up Restream because I always forget to open that.
Okay.
Because I want to be able to see what people are saying.
Yeah. No
Fancy
problem.
that.
Okay.
It usually takes a minute for people to join us anyway.
Yep.
But yeah, we're playing some more World. We'll see who else joins us. I guess because we don't currently have a full lobby, let me go ahead and put it out there.
I did also put it on the OBS.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Hannah.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
Hi,
Hey,
Hannah.
Avon.
What's up?
What's happening?
Not much. I was just popping in to say hi.
Oh, cool.
Hi.
Appreciate you.
She's here on the lookout for an Irish woman. She hasn't joined us yet.
Okay.
Ah.
Hannah's on the lookout for an Irish woman.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave Cameron for her.
I was gonna say, is this a hall pass thing, Cameron? Is that what's happening here?
You never know.
I know a poly-Irish couple. You just got flat Boise.
Oh, okay.
No. If you leave Ireland, you can't count yourself as Irish anymore.
That's fair.
Oof.
That goes out to all those Bostonites out there. You don't have any Irish blood in you, and you don't speak the language anymore. Stop pretending.
I mean,
Wow.
so
You have some feelings about this.
are you saying if you're of Irish descent but not from Ireland?
He's saying if you were born in Ireland and you
Irish
take one...
people don't consider Irish Americans to be Irish.
Mm-hmm. He's saying that if you're born in Ireland and you take 1 foot into the ocean, you are no longer Irish anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what he's saying. Just elitist as all hell.
Yeah. It's not like Persian. Persian is a culture that expands its boundaries. Ireland's been conquered too much by everyone.
Wow.
Wow.
You say that like
Pissing
we
off
haven't been conquered
everybody.
so many times.
Cameron with the hot takes tonight.
Hot takes and the wrong takes, really.
Ah.
All right.
Persia is known for getting conquered than seducing its conquerors. Look at the Arabs, Alexander the Great. We fucked them all once they conquered us.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Jesus.
Let's go
Alright.
after Pookie.
Okie doke.
Perfect.
Let's
Hopefully
smash.
people can hear us. I don't know. I haven't seen anything in chat yet.
I've been hanging out in the YouTube and I can hear you guys. It sounds
Cool.
kind of quiet though, if I'm being honest.
Oh,
okay.
which part?
The voices sound kind of quiet.
Okay.
That,
Let's...
because they're going into the yellow on mine.
Is it?
Let me check my volume.
Could the
settings.
game audio be loud by comparison?
Well, I'm not hearing game audio really.
Interesting. All
Let me
right.
look at my
I've
volume
joined
real
the
quick.
quest.
Everything's almost maxed out. Yeah.
Interesting.
Testing. I guess Hannah, can you give us a second opinion? While
I mean,
Well,
I'm just on the Discord, so I can hear you all fine on Discord.
Okay, hang on.
Oh my god, I sound really similar to Cameron. I don't like that.
Oh, interesting. Was I? All right. Let's see. I'll take a listen. I think we sound fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just listening. I think we're fine.
All right.
Roll with it.
But yeah, hopefully everyone had a good weekend.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I did my very first hot yoga class over the
nice.
weekend. That was cool.
What'd you think?
Sweaty. Real sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cleansing though.
Good.
Was it what Baptiste or was What style of hot yoga do you know?
I think it was medium rare hot yoga.
There.
Yeah. It was. They put me in a room. I was 100+ degrees. And then I did what the dude told me to do for about an hour or so, and I lost about a gallon of water from my body.
For a second, it sounded like you were gonna say blood.
Yeah.
I was like,
Howdy, Cheryl. Welcome to the stream.
hello,
Hey, Cheryl.
Cheryl.
I'm ready to smash this thing with my hammer. Let's do it.
By the way, Cheryl, so we're waiting on Cameron before,
Oh
and,
no, I thought we're waiting on Null. Hey Null, what's up?
well, Cameron, you're still saying preparing.
Well, I know, because we're waiting on Null to join the lobby.
Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Okay.
I mean, Null can jump in whenever.
Well, I have to manually
I'm
approve
already
it.
here.
Oh, there's Null. Hey there. Right on.
Hey Cheryl, at some point I have to tell you about how game went this last week for D&D.
Yeah, we can start off with
Cause it
You gonna
got
do D&D
intense.
updates?
Yee. So,
Okay.
also I'm gonna prioritize looking for the Pink Rathian tracks rather than our particular prey.
oh, is that what we have to do right now?
Yeah, I have to find the tracks specifically, so...
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
So
for
we'll
those
go
of us
hunt.
who
Your
aren't
goal,
familiar
your
with
mission,
World,
should you choose to accept it, is get enough clues before we kill Pookie Pookie.
Oh, hi Pookie Pookie.
And there it is.
Alright, I'm
I
just...
came here to smash things.
so in World,
Smash,
you have
I
to like
will.
actually track a lot of the bigger monsters before you can fight them.
Yes. In this game compared to Rise, I guess since Generations Ultimate, they did a big revamp of how the tracking system worked. You have scout flies, which I think you also have in Rise to a lesser extent. But you spend the first time you hunt a monster, you spend a lot of time in the environment, like getting tracks and clues and stuff to help identify what it is. It was a big point for World.
So in Rise you have the owl, and that's what they have instead. That's how you're, quote, tracking the monsters.
What do they
There's
call
an
that again?
owl in Rise?
The
Alahoot.
Kahoot.
Kahoot, that's it.
A Kahoot.
I had no idea.
YouTube, yes, I am excited for Elden Ring.
I
Better believe it. My only regret is that I will not be in town when I do get it, or like when it becomes available.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll be something we'll have to ask Ian about tomorrow.
Yeah, because
Oh,
Yeah.
and,
Where are you gonna
Uh,
be, Nate?
I'm gonna be in Washington State.
wait,
Oh,
what?
fun.
Wait,
camping?
Yeah, we're gonna just start exploring some places over there. We're gonna be in Vancouver.
Oh,
do we?
We're gonna
do we
fly into
talk
Seattle
about-
and drive down to Vancouver and check out like the beaches. It's pretty central to a bunch of cool stuff we want to do.
Huh.
So we're gonna be there from till about next Tuesday. We're gonna leave here about Thursday night, get back Tuesday evening.
the Seattle area is where I'm originally from.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we might. I might need to hit you up with some recommendations. We'll be in Seattle for like 2 days, first day and last day, and then we'll be a bunch of places down south. We're like gonna hit up Tacoma. We're
There's
gonna
the
do.
tail.
We're gonna do. What else are we doing? We might do Cannon Beach with the Goonies, with the Rocks, and then I don't know. I'm not sure what else is on the itinerary off the top of my head.
Who's setting is this Abby's trip planning?
This is our trip planning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, be fun. Looking forward to it. Oh man, we are just decimating this Pookie here.
Yeah.
And I'm finding like
Hope.
one footprint.
Yeah, I was gonna say hopefully you're finding some stuff.
Yeah, Pookie is at 50%.
Well,
Just a heads up.
Wow.
Oh well, he just bought you some time. He fucked off somewhere.
All right.
I guess. So if you're in the stream chat, you probably don't know. We got like fucking 6 people on right now. So
Whole gang
Hannah's here, Nate's
some.
here, Null is joining us. I think for the first time. We hunted together, but I don't think you've been on stream before.
Oh. First time public facing. Cool. Welcome.
Kayvon is back, and then
Who cares?
Osprey is hopefully hunting, finding some pink Rathian
Ooh.
clues.
I
Mountain.
think I've counted 2 footprints while I'm on.
There we go.
I've gotten like
This
3,
looks
I think.
way more difficult than some of the other quests I've done in like Try or something.
It's definitely at first it was a lot of fun, but the novelty kind of wore off for me.
So I already had the novelty worn off because I did a lot of tracking in Monster Hunter Stories.
Oh yeah.
Like, this was already a thing, including specifically for Pink Rathian, if I recall correctly. So I'm just kind of like, alright.
He's limping.
There we go. Broken
He's limping.
wings.
Why is the Rathian
at-
pink? Is it like flamingos where he just eats too many red things and he turns pink, or what?
It's a
goes on?
subspecies.
I
or
bet
should
you
say.
there's some lore behind why it turns pink.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell you.
I hope it's like flamingos.
I'm finding lots of Anjanath footprints.
Right. It's at 10%.
Well,
And now 10% of its health in one.
Oh,
man.
great sword or greatest sword. Oh.
Someone's pretty proud of himself.
well,
Jesus.
Nate.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Osprey.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna see if doing a quest in a different biome next time.
It should be all right.
I
Like those are clues you'll get from doing just different quests around the area. I think.
Oh, you can eat
If I'm not mistaken, that's how it'll work.
Okay. Because
Isn't
I
Coral
just...
Highlands really good for pink Rathian stuff?
no.
In general, it will be, but I think this is Osprey's first time tracking it, so I don't know if it's going to be relegated to clues being only in the forest or not.
Yeah, it just told me to do quests and look for prints while I'm doing quests, so...
Mm-hmm.
So after you already track something and kill it the first time, do you have to retrack it?
No.
You don't have to retrack it per se. There are research levels, I think, is what Cameron was going to say.
Yep.
And the more research levels you unlock, you start learning its patterns. You'll start like it'll take less and less tracks to figure out where it's going to be, and then it'll get to the point where you can just see it on your map, and then it'll get to the point where it says, "All right, it's right here, and here's where it's intending to go."
Yeah. So,
Set up as you will.
Cheryl wants to hear about D&D, so I am going to talk about that.
Yes.
So we had gotten to the ship that has like a bunch that turned out to have like a dragon horde.
Ooh.
And
This is the Rime of the Frost Maiden.
yeah. Let's see, that's Wildspire, Ancient Forest, Everstream. Let's try Wildspire, because I haven't been there for tracking Pink Rathian, I don't think.
Oh, Hannah, you finished season 5 of Supernatural last night?
Yes, sir, I did.
Ooh, thoughts?
I really liked it, and I'm hesitant to go into season 6 because
There is no
Just stop at
value
season
in doing
5.
that.
Just
Yeah.
stop at season
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, pretend the last 10 seconds of season 5 didn't happen.
And the
And it's
next
not
No,
even
I think
7
you can even
seasons don't
pretend it
happen.
happened. It's
No,
just
yeah,
like
I
a little
liked it.
oh, things go on, but it's just, and it's not even that the rest of the show is bad. It's just, it's like a lot
not
of
as
time
good.
spent not doing very much.
Yeah.
So, for the Icewind Dale thing, we got to the ship. We got Professor
Scant.
Yes, Professor Scant. And Professor Scant got the Professor Orb, scared the kobolds, explored the ship a little bit, got some loot, all that stuff. And then we were heading out, and this giant ice dragon shows up. If I didn't have cold resistance, that
It was Nate. You'll like this. It was an ancient white dragon that showed up to ambush a group of 4 level 7 characters.
Oh, damn! That's a 2-rounder right there. How'd you guys survive that?
So we jumped down into an ice crevasse, which was the Atomic Fox's character's idea. We jumped down there and we were hanging out in the water, and that's part of how we survived the one ice breath.
The breath it did, yeah.
Yeah, combined with us all having cold resist. And after that, we decided we were going to swim down under the water since we all had a way to resist the cold enough to survive. We were going to swim under the ice sheets, and this was still part of Atomic Fox's idea. So basically, started to do that, and then we realized we were going to run out of breath. And then our wizard decided to polymorph into a whale and hold us all in the mouth to get us out of there without running out of breath. Like, get us away, and
That's
we
pretty
successfully
smart.
got away. Like,
That's pretty good.
oh, I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah. Alright, so you didn't, like, beat it. You just escaped it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, listen.
Much more
sometimes you gotta
believable.
call your wins. Survival's a win.
Yeah. Yeah. Keeping your character between sessions is a win.
Which news are you talking about, Rathla Rosa?
For Pokemons?
Yeah.
Oh, is it there's the big, I saw, like, I posted it on the Discord, Rathaleros, I think. There's like a calendar about like all the new Pokemon news we're getting each day. I didn't see, like, Sword and Shield I think gets an announcement tomorrow. I didn't see anything specifically for Legends Arceus, but I'm assuming that we'll get news on the actual anniversary day.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't actually have a lot of confirmation as to what those, like, the scope of what those details are going to be.
Yeah.
I have not found any footprints yet.
Oh, well. This is gonna be a quick fight, I think.
Great.
I'll just dick around for a bit, and then Cameron's got to stop hitting it with his, like, nuclear power attacks.
Don't know what you're
Insane.
talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it.
Oof.
Don't do it.
Oh, get you in the ground.
I haven't seen you play Greatsword in Rise, so I'm wondering if it's the same this generation. Is the only thing you do with Greatsword in the newest generation just sheath your Greatsword, wait, draw?
No, they
it
added
again?
combo stuff.
Okay.
Combo and repositioning stuff.
That being said, I tend not to use that stuff and just build for max focus and max sheathed attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So you still do the wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, hit, wait for it.
Yeah. I think
he's still
Osprey's
very
not here
old
to-
school.
Yeah.
All right, we're at
So-
70% right now.
Earlier we'll get back to D&D and all the other stuff in chat in a second. But no, the reason that Hannah is hanging out in voice chat is because I told her that you're living in Ireland, and she I think wanted to ask you some questions. She had a great trip to Ireland a couple years ago.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. Sorry.
I,
Well, I was playing with Ollie.
Mm-hmm.
Our dog.
Yeah, my otherwise known as my son.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, so I went to Ireland in 2014 and fell in love with it, and I've been wanting to go back. But Cameron said that you live there.
yeah, I do.
What do you love it? Do you hate it? Like, I know no country is perfect. Every country has its pros and cons. But if I were to become an expat, that's where I would go.
You heard it from Null. Ireland sucks.
No.
No,
I
if
disagree.
anything, like the quality of life and everything here is so much slower. People are so much nicer, and everything kind of just makes more sense.
Yeah.
Mm.
I remember when I went, I know one of the things that and this is great, like first world problems and me being an idiot American, but I remember I went on a group,
Got what I need.
I went up on a group, one of the group tours, and I don't remember where, but I was like up early in the morning because we had to leave early. And I think we were going to the Rock of Cashel. And I was like, oh, well, I'll just stop and get a coffee before the trip. I'll just walk into the Starbucks because there was one right across the street from the hostel I was in.
Yeah.
And when I went over there, and that's like maybe 6:45 in the morning, if that. And the Starbucks isn't open. And I was just like so flabbergasted that it just wasn't open at 6:45 on a weekday. I mean, it's open at a normal time. I think it was like open at like 7:30 or 8 in the morning. And then over here, some of them open as early as 5:30 a.m.
You know,
There
some
we go.
places like the times and stuff here are always so weird. Like the place that I live, everything like opens up at I think at like maybe 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and then close at like 6 to 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And, like on weekends, like barely anything is open, and if it is open, it's only open for like maybe a max of like 4 or 5 hours.
Right.
Wow.
What part of Ireland are you in? Are you in Dublin or outside of Dublin or?
I'm in Sligo with my husband.
Okay.
What is your address?
No.
What side of the
No,
bed do you
I'm not
sleep
doing
on
that.
at night?
I am, but I know one of the places I visited. I stayed in Dublin, and there was, I mean, it was nice. But my favorite place that I visited that I want to take Cameron to is Glendalough.
That's my jam.
Yes.
Love that
I've
place.
never been there.
Oh,
Yes, I have.
yes, you
Oh,
have.
have you?
I'm the one who told you to go to.
Nate is
You
the
to
one
go
who
there.
told me about it.
I kind of assumed you've never left the States.
No.
No.
Nate, it's because of Nate that I even went.
I stand corrected.
Looking like a real dick right now, Cameron.
I
Uh-huh.
fell in love with it. Beautiful.
I have a question. What movies and TV shows does Netflix have the license for in Ireland?
Like
What?
take everything like American, and then just kind of just shit on the quality, and then there you go.
You guys have The Office on your Netflix.
Do they do
still.
wait? Do they do like their own versions of like
Oh, the Irish Office would be
the way we take like British TV shows and make them shitty? Do the Irish
Like-
take?
I hope this is legal. That's great.
It's like it's like UK everything. Like it's not even like
Just
Irish
everything that's on the
anything.
BBC channel is everywhere.
Yeah, pretty
What
much.
is the theater scene like where you are?
I don't even know.
Indoors, probably.
I have no idea.
Shut up,
Have
Nate.
you met Greg Davies?
My God.
Who is that?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know who that is. Kayvon will go for like the most random,
Obscure
unknown
knowledge.
Mostly ignore him.
person.
Greg Davies was in fucking In-Betweeners. He was the teacher in In-Betweeners. He
Oh,
was
I
the
love-
master.
yeah.
What are
Yeah.
you doing?
In-Betweeners, man. Forgot about that show. Jerry_Chime.
Ugh.
That's my husband.
Oh.
Got it.
What,
Got
yeah, I
it.
was gonna say, who is the Restream bot? That's
Oh,
from
Rest-
Twitch. I see
Yeah,
it
that's-
now.
Yeah.
Stream Streambot has been coming from your computer this whole
Janice
time.
Emery, welcome.
Hey Shanice, how's it
Quite
going?
the party up in here. It's awesome.
Let's get back. Well, I think Monster Hunter is our most popular
Ollie.
thing.
Yeah, for now.
Dude.
Why do I
Until
think
this weekend,
Transformers might be
I
the
guess-
most popular?
That's a good point. I guess to me it's kind of a toss-up. I don't stream Transformers stuff.
Answer some questions about Ireland. Okay.
Fair.
What let's see. I guess Osprey, was there anything else you wanted to talk about D&D wise?
I mentioned the main story that I wanted to mention.
So I will say, as the dungeon master for that campaign, I was fully prepared for a team wipe, and just like
That's what you were telling me. You're like, dude.
like, I'm not one that like pulls punches when it comes to that. Like if things go down that road, it's just that's the way the thing went. That's part
Just
of
ask
like
Ian about
part
that.
of-
You know.
Listen, Ian needs to stop getting fucked by you.
Why? What did I do?
It's not you. Well, it's you. You let him get hit by a train, and then Hannah shot him in the back of the head, and then Alu blew him up. I haven't done
What?
shit to Ian.
Uh-huh.
What are we talking about?
How Ian's character keeps dying.
Oh yeah.
Because Cameron's
Oh,
like,
the reason
oh,
he keeps
I'm
killing
not
him.
one to pull my punches. I just, the dice roll. He says that. He's like, I'm not one to pull my punches. But it is your fault that he keeps dying, even though I didn't pull my punches. I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
All I
Um,
need right now.
All right, so
Um,
Jerry's ready to answer any and all questions, Hannah, regarding Ireland.
Jerry.
I just want to live there, man. Like I don't want to be. You know what? I should watch what I say because I'm online. I would
Oh,
like.
okay. If
Were
one
you
were
live in
to
Ireland?
move
Something
to
racist?
Ireland as a complete newbie, is there a place you would recommend?
Yeah, like
Hypothetically speaking.
Actually,
Hypothetically
that's something Null could speak on. What's the like immigration like? How's that work?
I mean, the marriage process and everything was kind of a pain in the ass because you need so much documentation. Then you have to go and have like an interview. They interviewed me and then Jerry, and then they got back to us a few days later of like, yeah, now you can go through with the marriage, and then like after that it's fine. It's just a matter of like actually getting it like together and putting everything like in place. It's kind of a bit of a nightmare.
I don't know why, Nate, but I can't seem to move my character. I'm gonna unplug and replug my controller.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm
I,
like,
I had a nice long freeze during the last mission at some point, so
So,
sure.
the next quest is the Rathian one.
Woo!
Okay. Let's
I-
do it.
I'm getting some ammo stocked up real quick because I've been
Okay.
running out of a couple.
Also bring antidotes because this one likes to use its tail poison. So stock up on
Gotcha.
antidotes.
Jerry
And
doesn't.
Jerry says no, don't
yeah,
move
he
here.
says don't move here.
Ugh.
So I used to date someone who had a lot of Irish heritage and claimed the government reached out for her and part of her family to relocate back. Is that like an actual thing, or is that possibly someone
If I-
just rambling?
if I leave this session, it'll just make someone else the session holder,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the rest
Okay.
will transfer to someone else.
I'm gonna close the game and come back.
Okay.
I've never heard of a country just be like, yo, you got some heritage in your blood, you want to come back?
I mean,
Yeah.
Israel.
I was gonna say, yeah, Israel is a little
That's-
bit like that.
That's an exception in almost every sense of the word, though. Like,
But you have to. I mean, even with Israel, I think you have to prove. It's not so much that you're Israeli. You have to like prove that you're Jewish, and that's really why you want to.
You also
move
can't
there.
be from certain countries.
Which is at least my understanding.
It's a bit strict.
I've never been to Israel though, so I don't know.
If anyone's wondering why I haven't actually left the session yet, it's because my controller's so fucked up I can't seem to quit the game. So let me see if I can.
How recycle your computer?
Yep, closing window.
Alt
all
F4.
right.
Alt F4.
Hopefully that's
Yep,
not.
you're gone now. It says you left.
Jerry
Good riddance.
underscore,
Bad rubbish.
do you have a good, like a decent theater scene where you are in Ireland? I saw a show in Dublin. Like, I know Dublin, with it being a city, had a pretty good theater scene.
It's pretty niche. Not everyone's going to be a thespian or enthusiast.
I wasn't sure if
Something
anywhere
yes,
else
but I guess
in
it
the
doesn't hurt
country
to
did.
ask.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, I just looked up, and I think my ex was getting confused about the Enterprise Ireland initiative, where you need to be like a millionaire entrepreneur to even qualify for.
Well, listen, lots of countries open their doors when you're a millionaire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, hello, how are you today? We were just talking about that. I assume
Well,
you're
more like you
Irish
were drawing
American.
this weird arbitrary line in the sand.
I'll let Jerry speak to that one. Jerry also says he doesn't go to theaters, so he doesn't know.
Yeah.
I do know how some American Irish feel about the Irish. If we wanna discuss that,
Are any of us Irish American?
I don't know
I'm
if they're
not.
actually Irish American, but they sure claim they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's not open a can of worms right now.
We already talked about Israel, but yeah, fair.
All right.
I was distracted messing with ammo when you all were doing that, so I didn't really notice.
Oh, Hannah's going on her musical again.
Oh.
Oh no, so awful for you. My wife is going on about her musical again. Me.
I guess I should say it's not her musical. It's a musical that she enjoys.
I don't know anything about this.
I
musical.
think, Hannah, probably the people who are saying they don't go to theaters have not heard of Six the Musical.
So I posted the Pink Rathian quest once everybody's back in. And
Am I think I'm back. Am I?
Yeah, it
in?
just says you joined. Yeah, you joined the online session. I will join the quest now.
Whatever happened appears to be fixed.
Yay!
All right.
Fixed.
Assigned. Ooh. All right,
Yeah, watch
we
the
can't join and
cutscene.
yeah.
Oh, I have
exactly,
to do the cutscene first? Alright.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So
Make
it'll
sure
let
you're
us know.
ready.
I'll sit here. Yep.
And this will be your first time actually hunting a pink Rathian, right? I know you've seen them in stories.
Yep. First time.
Hannah, questions? I feel like, yes, Ireland is not the landmass that is the United States, but questions saying how's the food scene in an entire country may not be specific enough.
Maybe the area. You're in Silgo? Am I butchering
Sligo's
that?
Sligo's countryside, so there's like fuck all here. Like you'll be lucky to get like an actual genuine like Chinese place. But if you go into Dublin, it's insane. There's so much stuff everywhere.
Yeah, I remember that in Dublin. There's a fucking Hard Rock Cafe.
Wow.
Yeah.
This place truly is international.
Yeah.
So
Hey, Ron, I don't know
was-
who Lexi Howard is.
Oh, so Lexi Howard, she, hangs out with a bunch of people and did this musical called Our Life about her sister Cassie.
All right,
her
y'all
friend
can join.
Rue, her other friend Jules and Nate, all those people. I saw it Sunday night. A bunch of people were tweeting about it.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, why not?
I mean, are there any like cute little restaurants or bars or bed and breakfasts in Sligo or the countryside in general? Probably.
There's a few of them in where we live. There's one that's just up the town. It's gotten a few awards and everything apparently for being
nice.
a B&B. So it's quaint, especially where I
Yeah.
live. So,
Ireland's on our list eventually, but this year, with things hopefully, knock on wood, we're vaccinated, we'll be able to travel. First
Yeah.
on the list is Italy.
Ooh.
which part?
Yeah.
This was originally going to be our honeymoon trip. We fly into the north and do Venice, and then go south to Florence, Rome, do a day trip and see Pompeii, and then keep going south into eventually we go to Sicily.
Are you still in contact with anyone from Italy when you were going to school there?
I'm not the best at keeping like specific contacts. I never like call or like drop in on people out of the blue, but we like message each other online every now and then.
Is there anyone you're making plans to like bump into, or just not?
No.
That was,
It was very
was a-
resounding no.
yeah, it was a hard no.
It's just a
I
no.
can't imagine why, Cameron. Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Anyway,
What else has been going on? Oh, Cheryl, you were talking about D&D stuff. How's your campaign been going? Hopefully, what are you playing? I forget what she said last time.
Wild Beyond the Witchlight is what I last heard.
Yes,
Oh,
hopefully that's
that
going
sounds
well.
yeah.
Speaking of D&D, and I guess I don't know, Null, do you play any tabletop role-playing games at all or anything?
Not really, no, but I know my dad was like really super into it when he was a kid, so.
Oh, neat.
Recommend. Would recommend. 5 stars on Yelp.
We
Where
were
are
earlier
y'all?
talking about stupid. We're
We're
getting
coming.
there, man. Yeah,
We have to go like a.
yeah, we gotta
clear
climb to the
across
top of the
map
goddamn
here.
mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, so Legiana's here too.
Yeah, I see it now.
Coming.
Shit.
That's why it felt like forever.
Yeah.
I'm a gunner. I
There.
don't do well in melee.
WB Yates is
You just gotta learn to
But
shield
bayonets are
dash
for.
There I go.
and ledge fall.
Hey, Skeleton King, what's up?
The
Skeleton
Rathian
King.
is going.
Going
Yep.
up.
It's booking
Going
it.
up or down?
Down.
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 As soon as I get
Down. With the sickness. Got it.
there.
Really tempted to go on my other character just for the health augment because I keep getting just noobs.
There we go. Down. There we go.
But yeah, I know we played the Avernus campaign yesterday. It was mostly a shopping episode. A lot of like
Yeah.
shopping and HR management.
That's because you guys are creating your own paramilitary company.
Oh yeah,
Like you
we
got like,
are incorporated.
pretty much. So those of you who don't know, I'm the DM for that one, and in Avernus you can basically create your own Mad
Oh, shit.
Max cars with with armor and weapons and all sorts of crap. And these guys have got in good enough with a few factions that one, they've acquired like a support crew and a couple of new riders and whatever. So they've been onboarding them the last session or two, and then they've also been getting some custom work done on their vehicles. They're Frankensteining some stuff. So it's been a chore to figure out how we're gonna balance it. I love it, but it's just making sure I'm like, okay, these guys, how overpowered are they now, and what can I hit them with later?
Let's turn it into a Metal Gear game like Peace Walker or something.
Yeah, a little bit actually. It's I'm expecting a mother base situation anytime now.
Oh, CC.
Oh, little buddy.
No, you're probably poisoned. Nope, he's not poisoned. Go figure. Ironically, I think it might be the Rathian who is poisoned.
No.
Yeah, the Rathian is poisoned. You can see it.
Oh shit! I kind of
You can
assumed
poison
she'd be
Rathians in
immune.
this game?
Yeah, I assumed that she'd be immune. Huh.
Nope.
That is good to know because I have poison ammo.
I think you're the one that
It
poisoned
might not be.
No.
It might not be effective, but it is
It's my-
poisonable.
It's
Uh,
my charge blade.
I
Ooh.
wasn't.
Oh, hold on. Big hit.
Yep.
I got
Yep. No,
That
where
was-
are you at? Are you still? Are you stuck? Here. Oh, you got it. Okay, never
I
mind.
got flashed by the CC.
Yeah.
archers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Woof. All right. Face
Charge.
broken.
Charge blade.
Have you guys
This guy's
talked
gonna go
about why
down.
you chose your main weapons before, or
For what? For
Monster
for
Hunter?
yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've gone over my love and hate of bows ad nauseum. Just ask Cameron.
For me, it was pretty simple. In Monster Hunter Tri, they don't start you out with all the weapons. I'm pretty sure they start you out with either a great sword or a sword and shield. You get to pick one of those two. And the great sword was bigger, so I picked it. And been madly in love ever since.
For me, it was I started off with sword and shield. Realized I wasn't playing it in such a way that actually took advantage of its mechanics. And then realized, you know what? I tend to be a mid-range fighter, so I should try light bowgun.
That's an idea. If you like mid-range, bow actually might be a thing. Bow is incredibly dashy. And then if you really want to do long range, the Dragon Piercer is pretty good as long as you aim through the right axis of the monster. I'm a big bow user, and bow to me is the melee weapon that shoots it's the bridge between melee and ranged weapons.
Okay.
In my opinion, like you don't have to deal with like limited ammo types exactly. You have coatings and everything, but you always have at least infinite close range coatings, and it's just it's very nimble for a ranged weapon.
See, I do have like light bowgun does have infinite normal ammo.
Yeah, all bowguns have regular normal ammo, and then bow has regular normal ammo, and it has infinite close range coatings as well.
Oh, okay. I see what you're getting.
And they're just and that just operates on like shotgun rules.
Well,
Closer you are.
when the Defender weapons come out for Rise, I'll give that a shot.
Oh yeah, do we have a date for that? Because
I have no idea.
I think sometime this week.
Mm-hmm. Rathros wants to
could we-
play Generations Ultimate soon.
Oh, probably not. Generations Ultimate is very much a when Nate is here to stream game, and because he's going to be
and I'm
traveling.
Yeah, I won't be here this weekend.
I
So
think
maybe end of next week, possibly.
Yeah, maybe we shoot for something in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Boom Headshot. That's a good question. What Null and Jerry, what's a good like Irish junk food snack? Is there something that's caught your eye that's uniquely from Ireland?
Waffles by Tato. They literally taste like is it like bacon-ish?
Ooh. Is it like you said? It's a waffle, like is it like potato based?
Yeah, no, it's a potato chip or a crisp, but it's like it looks like a waffle, but it tastes like bacon.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
That does sound good. I know there was a while where I was getting I forget what the box was called, but it was like an international snack box, and it was like, here's junk food from around the world, and that was a lot of fun. But it was not good for me.
How available
It was good
is
for my
Pick
soul.
and Mix in Ireland?
How or what?
How available is Pick and Mix in Ireland? Like, I love Pick and Mix.
I don't even think that exists here.
Oh.
I've never seen it.
It was like really common in the UK when I went bowling with some people.
Or maybe it is, and I've just never noticed. I have no idea.
Oh, Cheryl, I missed that comment. Glad to hear Wild Beyond the Witchlight is doing great. And it's awesome that you're like kind of able to pacifist run through that game. It was funny, there was like some Twitter drama, because there's always fucking stupid Twitter drama. People were like, some people were trying to like dunk on different RPGs and whatever. But they were like, oh, Dungeons & Dragons is like 90% combat based on the fact that like the bulk of the game rules are about combat, which I haven't counted the
historically,
page
that's
numbers.
what it started as. So
Yeah.
yes, like it has its origins in knocking down doors and killing monsters.
But nowadays, like I feel like it's gone so far beyond. Are we, Osprey? Are we still waiting on like a cutscene?
He's in a cutscene, yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to pay attention.
That's
Oh, sorry.
Shut up, Cameron. God.
Oh, Jerry. Pick and mix does exist. I assume that's what you're referencing.
Cool.
What is pick and mix? I don't know that that's what I've tried.
So we call it something different in America. I have no clue what the fuck we call it over here. But it's that thing where they're like, just mix a bowl of whatever candies you fucking want, and then you pay for it.
Oh.
is that the thing that he gets that I rob certain things out of his bag? Yo.
You rob people for pick and mix?
Well,
No, like he brings in like a baggie and has like a bunch of sweets and stuff in it, and I always rob the ones that I like.
Yeah,
Why are
Kevin.
you robbing people?
Listen, I don't know laws in Ireland, but I'm pretty sure Null and Jerry have shared property over candy.
So,
yeah.
it's-
with the true statements right here. Pay attention. We don't do that here. We don't do that here.
Hi, hello today. Yes, that is on brand.
That is the thesis of this channel.
so, are we
I
able
love
to
the
take people with us for expeditions, or do you have to wait till it's an actual quest?
No, you can do that. We have since this is our own situation here. You can go on an expedition, but you have to send up an SOS, and then we pick the SOS up, and then we can join you. I'm pretty sure. However, if there's cutscenes, you will have to do those cutscenes first.
Okay, because I'm supposed to do an expedition to the Everstream or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Everstream these nuts.
Oh my god.
Shanice, yeah, I think if that's what pick and mix is, I think that's a thing in the States.
Yeah, I don't know.
That you just pay by poundage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's totally a thing. Like, I did that at, I forget the name of the store, but, like, you have these tins
keep
that
it
you can
hammered.
just fill as much, like, you have a flat amount and you fill it based on that amount.
Yeah.
Let's see.
How do we join an expedition, Nate? I remember we ran into this
Osprey
when we
has
were
to,
doing it.
Osprey has to send up an SOS signal, and then we.
Ah, that's it.
Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure. Let's see. Wyvern Impact Silver? No.
Shanice or Shanice. Like, I know they have pick and mix in the States. I just don't know what it's called here.
Shaniche.
Ceviche.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I just don't know what we call it, because we definitely don't call it pick and mix here, because every American I've talked to about pick and mix, they're like, the fuck's that? I'm like, where you can get cashews and M&Ms and gummy worms? I have no clue what we call it.
Trail mix?
No, because trail mix comes pre-packaged, or you make it yourself, kinda.
Bulk candy? I guess. Yeah, maybe we don't have a special term for it.
We need to invade the UK and steal their language.
No, we don't.
What?
We don't need to do that.
And
Possible
we
no,
already
Brexit,
both
go
speak
for it.
English.
We speak American, they speak English.
We're gonna debate this.
Yeah, I don't.
Let's see. I'm gonna do that.
Hey, NoobTube, what's up?
Okay. Let's go do this thing. Osprey, you stuck in a cutscene?
Kinda, yeah. I have to walk and follow this Admiral dude.
Oh yeah, these were always
Oh, they're
annoying.
doing that. Yep.
Yeah. That's fine. We can just chill.
Yeah.
Like,
Or
it's giving me exposition while it's forcing me to.
Yeah, it's the walk and talk.
they for whatever reason, Capcom decided to take this brilliant game design piece from Ubisoft.
And make it an Assassin's Creed thing.
Yeah.
Let's have a escort mission essentially as a cutscene, and then have them not like match your speed. So you
can't
have to
even
constantly
run.
monitor. Yeah, it's great, right?
I
Great.
just
Or be able to skip
keep
cutscenes.
pressing forward.
Yeah, it's
also
not even
never-
a true cutscene. Like it's
a
still
Half-Life
in-game.
cutscene.
Yeah, like it's still in-game technically. It's just I don't know. Talk more about AC. Assassin's Creed?
What?
Boom Headshot.
Boom Headshot. I'm not
poking
your
you.
monkey. I'm not going to do that. Okay, so here's the thing about Assassin's Creed. and why I play it.
Uh-huh.
Oh God, this franchise. It started out strong.
It started out great. I liked up
first
to
game
3.
was a buggy mess, but it was like
Charming little thing.
fun
Yeah,
core concept and charming.
It was cool.
The second game was an incredible game
Awesome.
that I feel still holds up today.
Mhm.
And then
the
just-
2 expansions were cool, I thought.
I
thought
thought
they
they
were
were fine,
amazing.
but the problem is after Assassin's Creed 2, they were like, "Oh, people liked Assassin's Creed 2. We're just going to do that forever."
Yeah.
And they never got like their core story down. So like whatever that like frame story that they're doing in Assassin's Creed, I mean, I haven't played one in a long time. I assume they just dropped that
Ooh.
entirely.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
That is
Assassin's Creed
pretty.
is boring as hell. The Assassin's Creed games have the problem that it is about 8 hours of fun gameplay wrapped around like 100 hours of bullshit, and I don't have time for that in my life.
Ooh, pretty crystals.
How did you feel about the movie?
I never saw it. I'm not a video game.
It was a
movie
mess.
person.
It was
I
a
don't
mess.
know if you can
Are
speak
you
to
an
a
AC
franchise,
fan?
Cameron, if you haven't consumed everything.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood got me into gaming.
Oh really?
And I preloaded to that game so much, but like the first Assassin's Creed and Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and then Revelations were all good. Assassin's Creed 3 was okay, Black Flag was and then everything after that I just didn't care because it was awful.
Yeah,
played
yeah.
up to
I've
3,
heard,
and then
I've heard
I didn't really care
good
about Black
things.
Flag.
Like Black Flag, I've heard like, oh, the ship's fun. It's just like the core gameplay is like meh.
No.
No, you don't like the ship battling?
No, I think the last time I played I had to do like an upgrade or something to Jackdaw and I was just like I can't be bothered with this, so I stopped playing.
I gotcha. That's actually how we played. So we do the player guides Monday, Wednesday, Fridays.
Yeah.
We did
3.
Hannah, who you were talking to earlier, she was the one that was playing. She picked Assassin's Creed 3 because she wanted to.
She was really big on Hamilton, the play, for a while, and even though we told her Hamilton isn't in the game, she's like, I just want to meet him, and I'm like, that's not the point. We
but
played
yeah,
it,
so
she got mad, we stopped.
She got bored, really. I think like we got to like one of those like hunting areas, the second hunting area or something, and it was just us like, this is boring. I wouldn't mind if I could convince her to play 2 sometime, but I think 3 pretty much soured her on it.
Yeah, well, I don't blame her.
2 is the one where you first play as Ezio, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to play a really excellent Assassin's Creed game, might I recommend Prince of Persia?
For the Game Boy Advance?
No, for the
No.
PC. The
PC.
Prince of Persia and the Sands of Time.
Oh. I was thinking the old school one for some reason.
I don't know.
But that's cool. No, I mean, everyone's got different entry points into gaming. It's neat that Brotherhood was yours.
Brotherhood's good. I really enjoyed Brotherhood and Revelations.
So
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
so it looks like it's just having me run around looking at monsters and then going back and doing more quests. So while y'all talk, I'm gonna just like run around and look at these monsters.
Sounds good.
All right.
'cause-
And off Osprey sped on their motorcycle.
Yeah. On
Look at all of those monsters just whizzing by you.
Assassin's Creed 2, I had a lot of fun with, especially because Kayvon and I lived in Florence for a year. So I really appreciate the fact that like they put so much attention into like the city planning and the architecture. I thought that was really, really neat. And that's
Same with Brotherhood, I feel like. It's like
yeah, all of them. I think that trilogy, the Ezio trilogy, did a really good job with all of that. But I personally, like, we've only lived in Florence. Like, we've been to Rome and we've been to Istanbul.
Not Constantinople.
Not Constantinople. Hey, Guns Pony, how's it going?
Do you know any Turks I could ask why they changed the name of it?
Onder. We could ask Onder.
What
What's
is
nobody's business
that?
but the Turk?
Oh, did I mess up the
Onder,
lyrics?
he's
you want to know why Constantinople got the works, and I should say that it's nobody's
it's nobody's
business
business but the Turks.
I am just a mess today.
Dodogama?
Oh, Chubby Rock Boy!
Yee.
Oh,
He's a monster
Dodogama,
that's
yeah.
he's so cute that
Yeah,
I
he's
only
the
ever
cutest
hunted him
boy.
once because I didn't like it.
Yeah, he didn't like killing him. He's a cute boy, and plushies of him are adorable. Yes, they have plushies of them. It's fucking adorable.
We were talking about plushies the other day. I mean, good quality plushies are expensive, but I'm sure they're like worth it
Yeah.
if you're into it. The one Osprey mentioned to me that I thought would be really cool is getting a plushie of the substitute Pokemon when your Pokemon uses the move substitute.
Oh,
And
that's a
the
good
little-
one.
The little
Yeah.
plush Pokemon comes out, and I thought, oh, that's really cute.
Good idea.
Yeah, that's a
Good
really
idea.
good idea. They do baby like chibi monsters. So
Mhm.
for Monster Hunter Stories 2, like there's a little baby Nargacuga plushie, and that one's really cute.
Oh,
So
I have a plushie of Knight Artorias from Dark Souls. Like
You need to
you
send
did-
a
you
pic
wouldn't
of that.
you wouldn't expect it to translate well. It does, and he's cute. He's adorable. I call him Artie.
You
he
need to
sits
send
on
a
my
pic of
desk.
that night.
Do you have
Sure.
Sif with him? Is Sif with
No,
him?
there's a big petition to like for the people who made it to like who manufactured it, be like, now give us good boy, good girl Sif, like please and thank you.
But the sword
Right.
needs to be real.
Well, the sword actually, so my plushie of him has magnets in his hand, so he can hang on to his also stuffed plushie sword, great sword as well.
That's cool.
is that
yeah.
a lava fish?
Yes, Lavasiath.
Haven't we fought this guy in Rise? Isn't he in Rise?
No, he's not in Rise.
No. Oh,
No, him or Plesioth.
there's lots of fishes. It's just Juratotus.
Hi, hello. I don't sleep with Artie in my bed, but he does sit on my desk, so he and I can hang out while I hang when we play Dark Souls. Oh, good wolf's here. I did.
I've
Yeah.
been collecting all the jokes.
You're just gonna make me feel terrible about Sif. Everybody feels terrible about killing Sif. Okay.
Well, it's funny
Only
because
one
it's like,
killed Sif.
I mean, Sif, it's the most visceral one, but that whole game is about feeling bad about what you're doing.
Yeah.
So they were like, oh hey, go walk around and explore and find these large monsters. Oh hey, you randomly ended up in this area where you need a cool drink. And I literally have no way to get a cool drink, and it was a one-way trip.
Yeah. No, it's look
Can
for
you just
white
finish
mushrooms
the
and you'll
expedition?
auto craft. Yeah. You can get out of there. There's no place you can't leave from.
Well, it
Doesn't
needs me
she-
to
You
cite
just gotta
all
find
monsters.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
still not done with the monster sighting? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look for white mushrooms, and you will auto craft cool drinks.
Okay.
Boom headshot. I guess is that what's happening? Osprey, he's seeing Nergigante spikes.
Yeah.
Nergigante.
I'm finding those. I am.
Antonio Banderas voice for Nergigante.
Always.
Fight me.
I'm kind of lost. I think I can go this way. Yeah.
I will hunt all of the Elder Dragons.
Okay. Okay. This way looks like it'll be cooler. Maybe I won't like melt. Ah, ice. Well, not ice.
Ice.
Crystals.
Cool. Yeah.
So. Oh, there's the rock thing again. Which way have I not gone? By the way, I am terrible at directions.
Oh boy. I'm trying to think. There should be some. Yeah, you just you're passing by some white mushrooms.
Nate, are you watching?
Yeah, I'm watching. Turn around.
Nate will help you out. I got confused on these maps also, so don't feel too bad about it.
You're passing by Dodogama now, or is that like a while ago?
It's right in front of me.
Okay.
Rathallarosa, I haven't seen
If you go
Sonic.
back the way you came from, there's white mushrooms that way.
Sonic is
This way?
surprisingly good.
Yeah.
I heard good things about. I heard it's like Detective Pikachu level, like
You're right,
fun,
yeah.
dumb fun.
Like go straight across the room.
So
Where Dodogama is from
imagine
you.
like the
Oh.
best parts of Sonic 2 as an ongoing movie. That's how I
The
describe it to
Crystal
a lot
Burst.
of people.
That's different.
Yeah. It's on my list. It's just we've been busy with other stuff, but it's one I wouldn't mind watching.
Here, yeah, keep going up that hill.
Okay.
There's some more
Did
mushrooms.
you at
over
least
that
see the
direction.
trailer where they revealed who else was going to be in the movie for Sonic 2?
Yes, no, it's in the trailer. It's not spoilers. Yeah, Idris Elba is voicing Knuckles, which is
And
awesome.
he does such a good
Idris
job.
fucking
Apparently,
Elba.
Idris Elba like just got really deep into Knuckles' lore in prep. So I would like to think he just played every Sonic game.
Or at least Sonic and Knuckles.
Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic Adventure and Adventure 2, hopefully.
I'm sure that his agent provided him a summary of the
He
wiki.
just played Sonic Boom. That's it.
That would be incredible. Actually, so that's funny. Sonic Boom is like a pretty good children's cartoon. It was just not a great game.
The complete
They
shite
had
game.
2 different writers for the game versus the cartoon. They had 2 different writing teams, from my understanding.
I don't even know if it was the writing as so much as like the execution, the gameplay.
Well, even the
Game wasn't
cutscenes
fucking
were
finished.
really
I recognize
terrible
this
in the
monster.
game.
Uragon.
Oh yeah, Ergon's fun.
I've fought him in stories.
He's a big boy.
Big roly-poly boy.
Just watch out for the
And-
unavoidable chin move.
More scary
Unavoidable chin.
in world.
All
Alright,
right. If this is the end of this cutscene, does this mean we're gonna get the prompt to? Yeah, we can join.
I
Maybe?
returned to town.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well,
Sweet.
Ah,
We'll have a
no,
new
wrong
quest.
button. Wrong button.
look at this login bonus. Look at this
While
login
you're-
bonus.
While you're doing that, I guess no. Like we all have known each other for a little while, and you're like new to the thing. What other games do you like to play?
I did like the Dark Souls 3, but now with the X-Plate, I won't play it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Then Red
Yep.
Dead 2, Warframe, Hunt Showdown.
Ooh, Warframe.
Ooh, our friend Tom, I think, is big into. Is Warframe the one that he's really into?
No. Ian and Cherie are really into Warframe. They keep trying to get me to play it. I've played it a handful of times, and I really like it. It's just it's on the Switch, and I keep forgetting. And now every time I think about playing it, I need to download so many freaking updates, and I don't have any more room on my card for my Switch, so I can't do anything.
I have Warframe on my Steam. Why don't you just get on your Steam account?
Because I want to play it on the go.
Is Warframe a mobile suit game where you're like a mech? Is it a mech game?
Not really.
Technically.
No. I mean, you are a synthetic life form-ish thing, but think third-person shooter slasher Destiny style thing, where it's like a massive MMO looter shooter thing.
It also has Breath of the Wild air mechanics, so like you can
Yeah.
slow down time to shoot things in the air and shit.
Huh.
Well, let's fight.
Androids
Getting
are
and stuff
mechs.
as
This
well.
is a hill I will die on. Hi, hello. Androids are mechs.
Mechs, I think the colloquial term is something that someone else pilots by
You
being
can
inside it.
pilot an android. You can get inside an android and pilot it.
So, real quick, while y'all are having discourse about robots, I just posted a quest.
Okay.
Yep. Joining.
We'll be
For
questing
Uragon.
here.
Not
Aragon.
every android is a mech, but many
Uragana, get
mechs
it.
can be androids.
I disagree on principle.
Like the Tano are operating the Tano can like change out their fucking suits, so it's like they're inside the android, so it's a mech.
So,
I'm
Boomhead.
I'm gonna,
Boomhead-
yeah.
Uh,
I saw the
Boomhead-
clarification.
I was about to
Whoops.
say, I hope I'm not a mech. That would be very confusing.
I'm going to switch
Would
over to
it
my
be
hammer.
sick as hell? Yes.
Yeah.
But,
Cyborg. Be fucking sweet.
I mean,
tr-
at least then I would get to choose my anatomy.
yeah.
True
Boom
that.
headshot. Transformers. You're gonna get me going. There are certain Transformers that are mechs, and those are the Power Masters. Power Masters and Brain Masters. Ah, shit. I actually consider Headmasters there too. They are robots that are piloted by a smaller robot that is either forms the head or goes inside the body, or an organic creature that goes inside the body to pilot/power it.
Cameron, are you ready to go?
No, I'm
So then are
grabbing. I'm
Megazords
hunting
next?
for my white cool trick
Megazords are
bears.
mechs.
Megazords are mechs.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Can I buy cool drinks since I haven't found the mushrooms?
Yes, I think so.
Okay,
So,
I'm
grape
gonna see
ape,
if I can.
kaiju or not kaiju?
Grape ape.
Grape ape.
What's
Ta-
that?
It's a debate as old as time. Grape ape, kaiju or not kaiju? Just to quote the Game Grumps.
Ugh.
I just feel like this debate is on that level.
Yeah, it's on that level.
I
Okay.
feel like Grape Ape wouldn't be a kaiju because he doesn't cause much destruction, right?
I mean, I don't
I
know
think
if
all
that's...
kaiju means is giant monster.
Yeah. Like, I don't think they have a quota to meet to keep their kaiju license.
But would you consider Grape Ape a monster?
That's a really funny idea. Like Godzilla showing up to like a licensing board, and they're like,
Well-
"Have you destroyed Tokyo in the last 6 months?" No, but I've tried. Well, listen,
Yeah.
we're
Or even like people being like,
Oh,
"Oh,
man.
that's a kaiju," and the monster
let my
going,
license
"Look,
expire, now I gotta go
really
back to
don't like it when
Destroyer
you
Z."
dehumanize me."
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ergon is conveniently right here.
Heavy gun. Let's
I just-
blow that chin up. I didn't.
Want to get a mount? Let me mount. No, no.
The mount. I did not pack any other ammo besides my normal ammo. Fantastic. I'm a dummy. That's alright. That's alright. The whole point is to make this a little bit more fair.
Speaking of Elden Ring earlier,
Yes.
so
We'll speak about Elden Ring at length.
I'm probably not going to be able to get it right away, all things considered.
Okay.
But I did do some reading on kind of what impact starting classes have.
Yep.
Kind of a spoiler-free version. Part of me was like, maybe I should just be really mean to myself and start with the Wretched, I think it's called.
Oh yeah, that's like it's got really flexible stats. It's true that it's a bit of a rough start, but like you can build whatever you want out of it. It's all equal. So like,
That's
you know,
usually the one I choose in FromSoft games.
do what you will.
Yeah, the main recommendation I saw was Vagabond?
Vagabonds wouldn't be that bad, but if you're are you looking to do are you looking to do your normal, like, I want to be a caster?
Hybrid
Or are
caster.
you looking hybrid caster with melee?
Yeah.
Then they actually have a like a spell knight, like a spell sword guy.
Not on any of the lists I ended up seeing.
That's weird, because they definitely had it for the network test, unless they were gonna, you know, like take out certain player classes. That would be weird.
Well, the past month they've been tuning up and patching out a few different things. Like I know as close as last week they were editing boss fights and things. I went past them and be like, all right, this player class feels too OP. We can't really have it be in the starting.
I guess I'd be surprised if they eliminated entire player class versus. There's the tail.
Oh, nice.
Woo-woo!
There we
All
go.
right.
Yeah,
Let's
I
get
would
that
be
chin-
like,
oh, no, the chin's
that's a
already
lot of art asset. They might retool it, they might rebalance it, but I can't imagine they would like scrap an entire class, because that's art assets, that's models, that's, you know, that's a lot of time sunk into.
Are
The
classes
games-
in this game not like classes in other FromSoft games where they're just a starting point? Like, are you locked into a class?
You're not locked into it, but you start with your stats a certain way. You start with certain gear, and then you start with like different armor. but like it just doesn't make any sense to me that they would undo like all of their all of their classes, or at least like I don't know.
Oh shit, I'm on fire.
Take away things. Oops. Take away things that were in the network test. Like rebalance them, retool them, sure, but take them away would be kind of weird. To be like, thanks for playing the game we showed you. Now let's give you a totally different game we didn't promise you.
Yeah,
but you never know.
So, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it.
I do not have enough context to say whether or not I got really bad information.
I don't remember in DS 1 through 3 if you could start out as a spell knight either, though, and I'm wondering if.
Trying to think. I know you could have some like faith-based stuff. You could. I don't know. I don't remember. They might not have had something like that exactly because
Summer camp pastor class.
Yeah.
Oop. Now, Ashen One, you're struggling. You know who else struggled for our sins?
There we go. Oh, I do not want to be in the middle of the exploding meteor things. What do you think these are? Skin tags or something?
I don't know.
Way to make it way grosser. All this.
That's what I do, man. Need something ruined? I'll ruin it for you.
Maybe it's like a rabbit. It's just pooping. It's like little rabbit droplets.
And that's
Well,
better?
I think that's
Well,
any
they
better.
come from under its jowls, right? So it's kind
No,
of like.
if anything, it comes from between its hips. Like it's like
It comes from its like tail area.
I don't
Look,
think
'cause I'm
any
looking at it-
context of this is gonna be okay.
Yeah. It's part rock. Maybe they're just loose boulders that got trapped in its like top spikes that roll loose.
If it's part rock, what do those boulders
Why did
act
they
as?
explode?
No.
Maybe they're
It infuses it
What?
with lava?
pure magnesium. They're reacting once they get exposed to air. They're on a timer.
That's an idea.
You're making me think too much. Tanner already made me like look up fucking whale facts when we were playing D&D.
Did he really?
Yes.
He would.
Oh,
If anybody would, it'd be Tanner.
We were trying to
So-
figure out like travel time and stuff, and there's
No.
not like a
Kid-
blue whale stat block.
So the Atomic Fox also had asked a couple of questions, and Ryan, our Wizards player, asked a couple of questions. So honestly, it was kind of all of us that made you
Yeah,
look up
bunch
whale
of
stuff.
Fucking nerds.
Yup.
It's sitting at 30% now, guys. Doing good.
How are you estimating this?
I'm not estimating. I know exactly. You're at 29% now.
How do you know?
He has a mod that gives him a damage readout.
I am
Oh,
what you
so he's a
call
fucking cheater.
I am what you call a cheater. No, I am just an individual.
What's his damage now?
He's at 25%. He has
Let me
4,800.
get this off and hit it. Thank you.
Nice.
Come on, come on. I want to hit it one more time with my big shot. My buckshot.
All right.
All right, hang on.
Here we go.
Got it.
One.
Got it. Got it. No, don't you do it.
Fucking
There we
aces.
go. 15%.
Hopefully he goes in this. Please.
We're trying to capture?
Oh shit! I don't know.
We're
What's
trying to capture.
what's-
Everybody.
It just said hunt.
All right then. Now.
Okay. Then no. But
I
we
usually
could.
just default capture because it's extra materials.
Yeah.
I thought it
It's
depended
a
on
trade-off.
what.
You get more materials, but there are different RNG tables for certain things. You can only get by killing,
If
and
you're
then
trying to
certain
get, like,
things you can only
specific
get by
drops, yeah.
capturing. Yeah.
Don't forget the tail if you care about carves.
Do I?
Too late. I've already left the house with my keys. I'm in my apartment hallway. I'm not going back
Yeah.
now.
Thanks, Kumar.
Yes, I'm just walking to work.
There we
Wait,
go.
but you have your keys.
His apartment keys, not his
Yeah.
9/11 flashbacks ensue. Are you? What?
Ah,
Wow.
Never forget.
Never forget.
um.
Sliding.
We gotta be
sliding.
close.
Go
What are
all
we
the way
at
down
now?
here? No. 4%. You're at 2% milk.
I want to hit it with the thing.
Oh, you fucking Goron.
Boom. All right, that should do it.
Ooh, did you ever play the new Skyward Sword
1%.
remake?
New Skyward Sword remake. No.
The Skyward Sword remake on Switch?
No. I have
At some
not
point
done
we
that.
gotta do that.
We should do that.
Oregon Hunted.
Yeah.
Horse eaten.
I totally forgot to look for Nergigante
Nergigante.
tracks.
You have to say it like that. Nergigante.
Nergigante.
So
Nergigante.
next hunt, I'll look for more signs of.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Next one, you're here.
Oh, I gotta dip out and start prepping for hot yoga. See y'all later.
Do it.
See you
See ya.
later.
You.
There we go.
Nice. Oh, Rathlorosa. Well, here's the thing. Nate and I both acknowledge that we probably have some rose-tinted glasses on.
a very skewed experience with it.
But
We understood
I
it was novel.
while it's not our favorite Zelda game, Skyward Sword has a deep personal place in our hearts.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
When we were roommates in university together,
Yes.
we
drinking, lads.
Ich glaube, jetzt haben wir genug
Trayvon, get out of here. Go to hot yoga.
Anyway.
We were living together, and we had a Wii, and we're both big Zelda fans, and we put custom firmware on our Wii.
Chief
What?
ecologist. Well, there's only one thing to do with a monster we can't categorize, and that's toss it in the Elder Dragon pile.
Literally, that's what they
Literally,
do. There's
Yeah.
like,
That's what Elder Dragon is miscellaneous and powerful.
it's like here's something that can alter weather patterns just by thinking.
It's
and
a
here's
natural disaster
here's
on legs.
Here's a staticky unicorn. Here's a monster that can destroy the earth with a flap of its wings. And here's this weird fucking chameleon thing that we don't really get.
So, apparently, I did get enough to pinpoint
Nergigante.
the monster's location.
Nergigante.
So, I guess that's the next quest.
Might be.
Okay.
Wouldn't mind a few extra horns of his, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind farming Nergigante. We might. I guess it's only 7:15. We've gotten a lot done today.
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
We're
so
killing
anyway,
it.
Skyward Sword story. We.
I lost my
we had a
virginity to Skyward Sword.
Wii. Oh my god.
I didn't catch what you said.
I
He
will
says he-
remember you.
You.
Will
No,
you remember me? Don't
Anyway.
close your eyes. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics.
We heard tell through the grapevine that there was a leak of data files to emulate Skyward Sword 2 weeks early. It came out of like Scandinavia somewhere or something. But we had recently jailbroken our
Japan. It was the Japanese versions of the games.
Was it? Because it was
Yes.
definitely in English with the.
Well,
you know-
in Japan, the Japanese versions of the games let you play in English, but that's
Okay, gotcha. Anyway, somebody leaked it, and we got a hold of those files, and for about 2 weeks, we had our very own free copy of Skyward Sword, way before anybody else did. And playing a brand new game that has no guide for it in existence is fun.
It was
because
amazing.
If you get stumped too fucking bad, you're still on your own. And then we lived by the university, so we also reserved this spot in this like gaming lounge that was around back then, and rented a TV, brought our Wii, and played Skyward Sword in front of everybody. Which is
just a great community experience.
The biggest dick thing to do ever.
It was a lot of
But
fun.
we really enjoyed it.
I think this one is a cutscene
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to
talking
join,
about
but it wasn't letting me.
So, you know, and then Cameron and I would take turns playing it because we were playing on 2 different files, but we would like stay up late.
Race each other.
Yeah, we would race each other to see who could get done with it faster. But then we'd also like, you know, it was this weird thing where we would try and leapfrog the other person. We'd like try and figure out how many hours you played versus how many hours I've played. But then we'd also not
add another
we'd
2,
watch
so
the
each
other
person
one.
could take turns like discovering new stuff. It was just a really fun experience, which
And then
has
taking
very
notes
little
on-
to do with the game itself.
Mm-hmm.
And I've only ever played it the one time. I think Skyward Sword may be the only Zelda game I've only played once.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
So I totally I'm a little scared to go play it again because I know not a lot. Like a lot of people have a lot of strong criticism about the game, and like I have this perfect memory of it, and it's like, oh god.
So when
is it
people are
gonna
like,
be
"Game
ruined?"
sucks," I'm like, "You're probably right. I
You
still
suck.
like it." Yeah. You know what? Sometimes you just make me. Yeah.
What the heck?
What?
Why am I getting swarmed by these weird little things?
Oh, the shakalakas.
Yes.
Chakalaka boom chakas.
Oh, are they fleeing their? Oh.
It's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, they're fleeing
sure.
the thing. They're fleeing the monster. That's why.
It is I, Nergihante. Oh, you dare approach me? Oh, Jotaro.
Oh my god.
Yep.
It is like a weirdly handsome
All right, y'all can
monster.
join.
Okay.
I'm actually in this other quest right now. Do y'all want to join this one and?
Whatever it is, it sounds way cooler than this one.
Oh shit.
Wasn't it Ruiner Nergigante that caused bleed? Or the normal?
I do not remember.
I know Ruiner will. I don't know if the regular one will though. I don't think so. I think Ruiner has the status. That's what makes it Ruiner.
Then it ruins my sanity because bleed, and it puts me in a tiny arena.
Okay. Come on.
But
there we go.
This is exciting. This is the what flagship monster of Generation 5?
So, Nate, the reason there was a delay is I have to try to not die while manually allowing y'all to hop in. So I have to navigate menus while trying not to get squashed.
Oh, your menu foo is weak. Or at least adequate, I guess.
I survived,
Alright.
didn't I?
Yes, you
Yeah.
did, and I am here, so your skills are adequate.
Everything's gonna be all right. I'm here now.
It's already pissed.
And I brought ammo.
He's so mad.
So man, you shouldn't be mad. You should be glad.
Yeah. Don't be sad.
Be glad.
I mean, we did kinda kill its dinner.
And I did
Which
slam
is
it
a
into a
good
wall.
thing to me. Because like, the implication is it's kind of a scavenger.
Whoa! It is a well, it's actually an apex predator that like wholly feeds off of other apex predators.
Like, it was showing up on the monster to try to eat the monster. That's why it was on Zora.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh shit!
My first
hold of you
faint
on
in
that
this
one.
game. I was trying to dodge. and
This is
dodge
the
wasn't
first time you
One
fainted?
just necked me, Odell.
Hey, you made it all the
First
way
faint of
through
the
low
night.
rank without fainting.
Yeah. I'm not sure why I couldn't dodge though. That's like it's confusing.
Oh, nice. Remind me again. I want to target the white spots, right?
Yeah, white spots will be a weak spot until they harden into black. Ooh, he is not happy with me because I busted his shit up with my bullets.
I mean, you dropped the dude. Yeah, I'd be pissed too.
Yeah. And
Not
he's
cool.
an elder dragon, so traps
Cool,
aren't
bro.
worth trying against him.
Yeah.
Oh god, I keep trying to wire bug dodge. Don't get up.
I'm gonna try and cut his tail.
Right here. I got tail duty also.
All right.
I'm
Oh,
gonna try and
he's
break his
moving.
head.
Yeah, I shot all of my sticky ammo at his horn, so I don't know. I'm gonna try and help out with a little bit of everything.
Well, who's your favorite flagship monster?
Zenogre.
Zinogre?
Zenogre's my longtime favorite shocky boy.
Fair.
How am I already
just like-
almost dead? I'm very confused.
He hits real hard.
Yeah, he's a hard-hitting boy. Eats his Wheaties. Ow!
Life powder, it's okay.
Sweet.
Ow!
I think I managed to
He's
poison
not
him.
like he's not actually
Nice.
hitting me with his attacks. He just does this thing where he leaps over you and like chip damages you.
Yeah. Or like
Like,
the attacks have
just,
his
like,
AoE spikes.
Slaps you upside the head. Yeah.
Yeah.
As he walks by, he's just like he's the kid in the back like that sits behind you in class that shoots spitballs at you.
Oh. Oh shit.
Fuck you,
got
Matt.
Funny enough, I never
get
had
him
to
out.
deal with that.
I actually never had to deal with it either. I'm making that up. I did know a few Matts, but like for some reason everybody in their brother's named Matt or Mike.
I don't remember his name anymore, but I did have a bully that targeted me for like a year in high school.
Oh really?
Yeah. This was back when I was hanging out with Nicole in high school.
Oh, okay.
And he just like said just a bunch of like racist shit.
Oh wow.
God, what? I cannot remember his name. And yeah, he literally did the spitball thing. I punched him. I got suspended because I punched him in class.
Well, fucking deserved it.
Yeah, I didn't like.
Sorry, not
Luckily,
sorry.
in general, I
There's
was
the tail.
I was a good boy, so the vice principal was pretty lenient with me.
Can I get a mount, please?
Can I get him out? Can your boy get him out?
Just we won't.
I just keep running around.
Oh,
Yes.
paralyzed! I keep
Cool.
bouncing off his horns. I should sharpen.
I'm gonna cut those
I'm
horns
gonna-
off.
I'm gonna tenderize his face really quick.
Ah.
Don't do it.
Ow!
Thank God.
There it is. You got it. You got it. Gotta do the stupid roll everywhere because my gun's heavy.
That's why you go light bowgun.
Nah.
Nate still likes those big numbers.
I didn't
It's
even
nerf
get,
or
like,
nothing
the
here,
last-
man.
Get the last big thing and he just dropped.
Numbers aren't
Oh,
everything.
he dropped and that made you miss the big hit?
Yeah. That sucks.
Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, is this his... He
Yeah.
does have a one-shot kill, right? He's got that...
Not a
like-
one-shot kill, but like a really heavy hitter. That and it's his dive bomb.
Don't move, Nerdy. Whatever you do.
Yeah. God damn it! Did you get your hit in at least? I missed mine.
I unloaded
got-
like a bunch of spare razor shots. There's one. There's one horn.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's also at 21%.
All right, where's the tail? Where's your little tail? Oh, it's on the map, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
I
on the map.
managed to get the first and the second swing in, and I think like 3 or 4 files had tagged him there.
Nice. Hey, Honorary, what's up?
Honorary. Advice for new ones. What game are you playing? Are you playing?
Yeah,
World?
what are you
playing
talking about? Are you talking about Monster Hunter? Or if you're playing Rise, we hunt in Rise also.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it is asleep. Does anyone have ammo or bombs?
I don't know.
I might have-
Bombs.
Here, I have bombs. Loop. Loop. That is.
Can I do
just-
my hit? Let's see.
If not, I
think
have
for-
wyvern. I have a wyvern shot as well. Matter of what
One.
you want to do.
2. Here we go.
Get a big thing.
1. Boom! Oh, did I really miss?
You really
So from my perspective, my weapon made impact with his model.
And from my perspective, the Jedi are evil.
Oh, Honorary, if you're playing Monster Hunter World, advice. Is this your first Monster Hunter game? I think my best advice is to hunt with people. It makes like learning the game a little easier. You get people to talk to.
Holy shit.
Are you playing Monster Hunter World on PC? Because we're hunting, we hunt on PC pretty regularly.
Guys, he won't leave me alone.
I just want to get into Savage Axe mode, please. Just leave me alone.
Sword and Shield. I don't play Sword and Shield in World.
I do.
Nate probably has advice to give.
Yeah. It just depends on what part of the sword and shield do you want to focus on. Do you want to focus on the shield bash, which will do raw blunt damage, and don't have, or you want to? Because I would recommend either doing. Oh.
What happened?
Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Never mind.
He survived.
He's been like hard focusing me for a second, and I've not really been paying attention, and I've been letting him get away with it.
That sounds like a you problem.
It is.
PS4. So in general, Sword and Shield, I think I played a lot in Generations Ultimate, and I think it's
you're Batman. You have
Yeah.
access to your entire item arsenal.
Yep, and you want to take advantage of that, which is you can use your items while your weapon's out, which no other weapon can do. Take advantage of your traps. And learn that Sword and Shield, at least in Generations Ultimate, had an infinite combo, which was a combo that didn't really move you out of position. So learning to use that on monster legs, but then not being too greedy and getting the reads to know when to like jump out is important.
There's also a couple different build archetypes you can go after. You can focus on like part breaker and knockouts with if you go shield bashing. You can also focus on elemental types, which means you might have to get like a large assortment of various like elementally strong swords. And there's also a support role you can do, which if you do like a speed eater and a wide range, you can focus on helping out your whole party, because when you do wide range and speed eating, you can heal people by drinking certain things, or buffing people, and you do it really fast. And you can keep your weapons out because of the sword and shield thing, where you can use your items while they're still in your hand.
So, Osprey, with Nergigante down, do you need to upgrade equipment? Do you have an idea of what you might need to build next in terms of weapon or anything? I know you still have the Guardian armor.
I'm not sure yet, because I don't have as much of an understanding of some of the good stuff in this game.
Okay.
Well, we still got time for probably a couple more hunts. We start at 6, so we still got another half an hour.
Yee.
Yep. We at least got for one more hunt.
At this point, I could probably do the one that Noel wanted to do.
Oh yeah. Do we want to do the one that you were trying to do before?
Which one is that?
Nein, ein Teil des
I don't
Puzzles
remember.
fehlt noch.
Here, let me look.
Wie kommt es, dass sich in diesem Gebiet so viel Energie
Yeah, no, I
angesammelt
don't.
hat?
I don't really have
Genug
anything.
Energie, um solch eine
To be honest,
Bedrohung
at the minute,
anzulocken und ihren
everything's like
Lebensraum
done.
wechseln zu lassen. Sowas passiert nicht von selbst.
What is this?
Go.
Pandora's Arena. Ugh.
I'm not gonna lie, I love how smart the handler is in this game. Like, half the time people keep being like, that's everything solved, and she's like, no, there's still these, like, 5 questions. And everybody's like,
Yeah.
oh, shit, you're right. Like,
I like
My cat
the
is barking.
handler.
Gotta go.
I like the handler a lot. I know not everyone liked her character as much because
Oh no, Max hates her.
yeah, but Max is a tool. He's our friend, but he's kind of a tool.
I'll go back to Hammer.
They didn't like her because she didn't. She doesn't like. She's always out with you, but she's not hunting, and it's like, well, not everyone can have that job.
Yeah, it's not her job. She didn't train to be a hunter. She is a foodie and a support person. Like she's like tech support. Sort of.
Oh, is it like? I think it's time to do like we're just doing Elder Dragons, and then it's the end of the game. I think there's like only 4 more assigned quests.
oh wow.
Cool.
Kushala, Teostra, Valhazak, and then the Xenojiva, I think. See you, Honorary. Shanice, have we broken both horns before? We have. I'm sure we have.
Yeah.
We could do, if we need to, like, just do some... I think it's like we gotta get Kushala Elder Dragon, like, parts next, like, clues. So I'd be down to do Nurhihante again, get some of that gear, like them horns.
I'll find out after the cutscene.
Yep. Hopefully there's a really good sale on Iceborne soon.
Yeah, a lot of that's
maybe the
gonna,
spring sale.
yeah, that's gonna heavily depend on when my life, when we can get my life back together.
Yeah. But then, I guess, then what would we do? I guess, no, I'm still trying to convince you to do Rise with us. Hopefully.
It's just so like overwhelming, like the whole like UI and everything. It's just there's so much going on. It's very
Fair, very fair.
intimidating.
Wie groß die Gefahr auch sein mag, wir müssen diese Gelegenheit nutzen. Wir wären sonst Narren. Endlich. Ich dachte schon, du würdest nie fragen. Ja, schon gut. Ich möchte, dass unser Feldteam mit der Sammlung von Hinweisen anfängt. Wir müssen diese
Exactly, hi, hello.
spüren und ihre Standorte bestimmen.
Feel that peer pressure. Play the games we like.
I mean, I got curious about FromSoft games because of watching Torture Tuesdays, so sometimes being around things is helpful.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta suffer so people can find out what they like.
Oh, I'm sure I'll suffer a little bit with Elden Ring. You can get me back then.
Yeah, I suppose I will.
Jetzt wird's interessant.
All right,
More cutscene?
still having more cutscene.
Well, I mean, this is like you've now defeated like the big monster and Nergigante. This is like a big moment.
True.
Nate, you can speak to this. When World originally came out, was Nergigante the end game, and then the rest of the assigned quests came out in DLC stuff?
No. Nergigante is like the beginning of the end. Because I think they're solving the mystery behind it of like, why is it here? What does it actually do? And it turns out it is an Elder Dragon whose sole purpose in the ecosystem is to hunt other Elder Dragons to even out everything. That's all it does. It doesn't really have an elemental affinity because it doesn't really care. But then you start seeing between the lines of like, okay, so it's attracted to all of the other Elder Dragons. But why did they come here in the first place?
Yeah,
came
and
here
that's
to
the
die.
mystery we're
Super big
solving now.
attraction. Yeah, there's a super
Yeah.
big attraction that's happening. We're trying to figure out why the Elder Crossing happens.
We already
every
figured
10
that
years
out.
or so.
We figured that they come here to die.
Did you though?
Or did
you
you
though?
know?
But did you though?
You may not know this, but everyone's really excited for the new Avatar Disney World attraction.
What?
I don't care about Avatar.
Listen, I'm not like a big Avatar fiend, Nate, but that section of the park is actually pretty legit.
What?
And I don't even like Disney World.
What? Wait,
I
what's
mean-
going on?
Cool, but like
Avatar Land. All the Elder
I
Dragons
just-
are excited to go to Avatar Land.
I just don't care about Avatar. It's not a strong IP, and they put so much fucking money into it like it is, and it's not. It's Dances with Wolves in space. Who cares?
I'm 100% with you,
Oh, you're talking
it's
about
pretty sweet.
that Avatar, not Last Airbender.
Oh, Airbenders the shit. I love it. That
Sorry.
Avatar.
but what other
I
Avatar
forgot-
would we be talking about, Osprey? Obviously, we're talking about the multi-billion-dollar hit Avatar by James Cameron.
Yeah, the one that
Oh,
everybody.
I was
apparently
lost
disappointed.
interest. I
is
lost
told
interest.
they love.
I lost interest.
Mhm.
I was just like, oh my god, so what? They're gonna have like a giant appa going around and everything.
No, so
I'd
so
be-
that is
I
actually
would camp out. I would carve out
so-
something
so-
in a wall and live there if that's the case.
So yeah, well that is news that it's not Disney, it's Universal Studios. Universal Studios is doing their own Avatar park, and yes, it is what you're dreaming about. It is based off of M. Night Shyamalan's Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. So excited for it.
Yep. Anyone else super enthusiastic about the live action was it Netflix? Who's doing the new live action thing?
I am
I don't know.
cautious. I'm curious, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Also, Boom Headshot says
Cameron, you
you're
pissed
evil
off the
Cam.
entire chat.
That's fair. You know what? You all can you know where you can go. I got my finger on the trigger. Actually, I don't.
You can go straight to Avatar Land.
Yeah, you can go straight to Avatar Land.
Alright.
Muscle Cat might be my favorite character in
So-
Rise, or not Rise, in all of Monster Hunter.
Did somebody already post a quest, or what are we doing?
Oh shit, no. I kind of assumed you'd have a quest to post. You don't. You just need to get like Elder Dragon clues.
Let me triple check.
Hi Hello wants to know if you're for real
Yeah.
though, Cameron.
I am 100% not for real. I have no news about Disney or anyone doing an Avatar theme park, but I think it would be a pretty cool idea.
I mean,
But
just print the money. Like, it's all you got to do is go print money. You made an Avatar Last Airbender park, or even a section, like, of a park. Just shut up and take everyone's money.
If they made a Harry Potter one, why don't they make an Avatar: The Last Airbender one?
Yeah, and it has the benefit of not being like money going to a transphobic author. As far as I know,
Agreed.
knock on wood. Hopefully the Avatar creators aren't jerks.
Yeah.
I don't think they are.
I posted a thing for Nergigante.
Yep.
Ooh, let's do it.
I'm in.
I'm in. Just waiting on Cameron, like usual.
Break some horns, brah.
The Eater of Elders. Sweet.
Launch,
And
launch,
if I
launch,
remember
launch,
right,
launch.
you have to go to like different maps to get the different elders. Maybe I'm misremembering the part of the game, but I think that's what this part is.
Oh, I'm supposed to speak to the field team leader, speak to the huntsman, speak to the third fleet master.
Oh, do you want to do that real quick?
Let's just hunt.
Let's do this.
Nergigante.
Yeah.
I don't want to get to Iceborne stuff before I can get it, so I might as well take it a little slower.
Well, you still got some Elder Dragon stuff. You got Teostra, Valhazak,
Devil Joe.
Devil Joe.
Oh,
Not an Elder
Um,
Dragon, but
yeah. Pickle.
Big pickle.
Big
Yeah.
Pickle.
I'm using its sword.
Pickle Rex.
How terrible is the evil pickle?
Oh, he's
It's
your
a fun
favorite.
fight. I like it a lot as a fight.
He's a trollsy motherfucker.
The problem is not the problem.
You'd
The
love to hate
wonderful
him.
thing about it was in Monster Hunter Tri, when you first got to high rank back in that game, there was a monster called Kurupeko, which you know,
Yeah.
that calls other monsters around. And the first time you fight Kurupeko at high rank, it's a secret hunt that Devil Joe shows up out of fucking nowhere and just bodies you. And it's wonderful.
Gotcha.
He hits like the world's biggest semi truck.
Yeah, you can technically beat it. It's not like an unbeatable fight or anything. It's just Devil Joe is always hungry, and he's just gonna follow you around the map as you're trying to hunt Kurupeko.
He eats the other monsters on the map.
Yeah.
You cut off his tail, and he eats his tail.
He's like, yeah. That was like a legit terrifying moment. I remember. We cut off its tail for the first time. We're in the middle of a hut, and like you're not gonna carve the tail in the middle of the hut. That'd be a real dick move to do. And then we see Devil Joe walk over and just start munching on it. I'm like, oh my goodness.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, it was real great.
Though it also kind of reminds me of chickens now.
Do they eat their own body parts?
I remember a story about somebody who had a chicken that they had to cover a wound that the chicken had because the chicken kept trying to eat itself at the site of the wound.
Oh jeez, that's crazy.
Because apparently
I saw a horse eat a baby chick once.
Yep,
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw that video.
Yep, so did
Fucked
I.
up, man.
Oh.
I mean, that gives whole new meaning to the term chicken nuggets.
Yeah. And also like, I guess I definitely, when I was younger, I thought that animals like stuck to a much more strict herbivore, carnivore like categories. But it makes sense that like, oh no, in a survival situation or whatever is going on, like they'll just eat whatever.
Oh, I got the KO.
Nice. Work them horns. I got this tail.
So I need to do something about my gear because I got murdered again.
Well,
Yeah, I saw that. It was awesome.
I think Nergigante, like if we're on Nergigante, it's not a bad place to start like grinding.
Yeah, because
for some armor.
I need to look and see what armor to get because I don't know the sets as well in this game.
Yeah. They are very different than Rise in terms of bonuses and stuff.
There are decos and stuff in Rise.
Yeah. There are. I've been actually starting to get some of those after hunts now. In this one.
Come on.
Come on, break already. There's one.
Nice. I am very exclusively working this tail, but he is not.
I got one. Yeah, one of the horns is broken.
Nice.
And he's poisoned.
Yep.
Beautiful.
He's sitting on 34% right now, so I don't know if we're breaking another horn.
Do you want me to slow down on the poisoning?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I mean, I'm doing a lot of damage, and I'm like purposefully not hitting the horns. So
It doesn't help that my charge blade literally is nothing but poison. Oh. Because I'm not using the defender stuff. Like I know.
All right. Oh no, he's he ran away to limp back.
You know what, guys? Fuck you.
Not cool, bro.
I'm just gonna come over here. We have to take a little nap. Are you riding it, Nate?
No, I'm not riding it. I'm just running in front of it at this point. That'd be awesome, though. I already got my mountain. All right, he's at 23%.
Face is
Oh, we're too close for him to nap.
Ow.
Nice.
Come here, you jerk.
How does this roar affect me from all the way over here? Can I heal, please?
Yeah, he's gonna go do his, there it is.
Temper tantrum?
His silhouette attack.
Temper tantrum.
Yeah.
Ooh, paralyzed.
Ooh, come on. Ooh.
Come on. Cut. Cut. There we go.
Oh, we get both. We got both horns too. Sweet.
Hey!
And he's at 15%.
Oh, his tail's gone too.
Yeah.
Cameron got his tail at the same time we got his horn.
It was a beautiful thing.
Because I was expecting the files and stuff to tag him at a distance, and I just looked, I was like, oh, he's got a nub?
Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Cool. All right.
We maybe got time for one more.
One more? One
And
more?
then we'll call it a night.
Okay. Where is that
More?
tail? I don't see the tail on the map.
It's over here. Let me finish my carving over here, and I will find the tail for you.
Oh, it's in where his head is at the very beginning.
Oh,
At the
he's
start of
laying-
his body.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
that's
okay.
why.
Yeah, it's
He's
in his
already
head.
dead on his
Okay.
tail.
Ooh, I got a Nergigante gem. How about that shit?
So did I.
Nice.
Uh,
Everybody's winning.
I got scales.
Tail?
I
I got a
Tail?
rock.
I got 5 scales.
5 whole
Great.
scales.
Yeah, that's
Woohoo.
great. RNG.
Alright. Yeah, alright.
I got a regrowth plate.
That's cool.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to upgrade my armor because my current armor is not keeping up, I don't think.
I would check. It might have room for upgrades. I felt like I took that armor all the way through to Iceborne without any issues and just giving it like armor spheres and stuff.
See, it keeps not letting me upgrade it. Like, I haven't been able to
know-
upgrade it once. It just kind of
It's-
auto-upgraded.
Oh, I don't remember. I guess I don't remember how it worked.
I think when
Okay.
you get to certain points in the games, like I think you'll be able to upgrade it after you do the Elder Dragons and stuff. Because I think after that it kind of gets a little bit harder. Because Xeno's gonna be a shit show.
Well, let me check at the workshop.
Yep. I'll post real quick while you're doing that. Let's see. High rank, optional. We don't need to do something. Ooh. Oh, I've got quests I haven't done yet.
Really?
Well, yeah, remember we kind of ran through World
We
compared
got
to other
swerved through,
games.
yeah.
Ah, now I can upgrade it.
Hey, there we go. While you're doing that, okay. Would you prefer hunting a black Diablos, a basil goose,
I thought it was
a
basil geese.
excuse me,
Bagel.
basil geese, yeah, bagel. Ooh, or let's do a devil Joe. Are you hunter rank 13 yet, Osprey?
Give me a second to check after I upgrade my armor as much as possible. I do not have enough armor spheres to fully upgrade my equipment.
Oh, well, good for us to farm a bit of stuff. And I think armor spheres are something you can get while mining as well.
Okay. I was only able to max out my chest piece.
I just want to get to rank 50, get Rocksteady, and then go into Iceborne because
How
Oh.
close are you now?
I'm like 10 ranks behind.
So I'm rank 14.
Hey, we can do. We'll do this one. This will be a fun one.
Okay.
End the night here.
Alright, just let me see if I can get a better weapon.
We can fight Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick. I turned my T-Rex into a pickle, Morty.
Oh, I don't have enough money. That's part of my problem.
Yeah.
Wait, can I sell in this game? I think I can.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just gotta remember how.
Alright.
I've been rushing through so quick, I haven't been paying a lot of attention to everything. So I think I have to go down to the trading center to sell random items.
Oh, I don't remember anymore.
Because I have enough.
It's the guy that's on top of the like you know, like the barrels and stuff, that provisional guy or whatever.
Okay.
I am going to join Cameron in Big Sword Club.
Big Sword Club.
Alright.
I think with Devil Joe we need it. We need 2 sword, like some dedicated cutters.
Oh. Well,
hold
maybe
on.
there's some stuff that I don't need that I can sell.
Here, if you guys are going,
There are
first,
items.
let me go longsword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Swords.
Here, let me make it really quick.
Because I don't have. I'll just save up money after these missions and hope I don't die too much. And then I can upgrade my weapon by 2 different levels.
Nice.
That's part of why I was like, maybe. Alright.
Yeah, never mind about the longsword. I'm missing materials. I can't upgrade it fully. Charge lead.
All right. What else? I guess in terms of stuff to bring, we actually have value in bringing meat now. If we're fighting Devil Joe.
Oh, and hey, with getting to high rank, the chef actually does something. Instead of just standing by while all of his other assistants do stuff and then only doing the final touch.
That's funny because that is how like restaurants eventually structure. Like you have your what do you call it? The brigade de cuisine that's like doing the individual stuff, and then the chef, after they've designed the menu and they've taught everyone how to do things, they're really there just confirming what is coming out the door.
Yeah, but everybody made such a big deal about the chef cat that I thought the chef cat was like actually...
I love Chef Cat. Muscle Cat? Muscle Chef Cat?
Yeah, but like I thought something different based on
Nichts kann uns aufhalten.
how big of a deal people made about it. I was like, oh, apparently the cutscene is fancy.
Yeah. Like every time you upgrade your food place, it's a different thing.
Yeah, but I thought there was this whole thing with the basically I thought he did a lot more because of how much of a fan everybody was.
I think people are fans of his muscles and what he says, because like he's just such
And
a
his
like
culinary skills.
Well,
Like,
until
okay.
this,
Monster
I couldn't
yeah.
see his culinary skills because he didn't do anything.
Really? Every time you eat in his cafe, he does.
Oh
that
shit!
thing.
Devil Joe's right here.
Oh shit! They put me in the secret mining place. Sweet.
Well, let's do this.
Okay. I guess I'll be there in a second. I gotta run.
Yeah.
Like the whole way. Oh no, I don't. I can fast travel to like one.
Love Devil Joe's like iconic music.
Yep.
Oh shit!
That was really quick. Jeez.
He is at 99% health. Please make a note of it.
Nope.
So what's like the big thing I can do? Oh, never mind. I'm down.
Mine trap.
Oh no, I'm back. I'm so confused by this goddamn. How do I do like my big hit to like knock him down? Ready,
What do you mean?
slinger?
Keep attacking him.
Charged slash.
What are you talking about?
When he's mounting,
I think
you
this.
know how
That's what I'm trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
you know how when you're mounting, you just keep spamming like the light attack until it says like brace, and then move, and then at the end when it wears him down, like then that's when like the big attack is, and then it drops him.
There we go.
Oh yeah, his moves are different. He's not like 4E Devil Joe. Oh, Dragon Bear.
4E Devil Joe.
What
4th edition.
was that?
He has some dragon powers.
When he's enraged.
When he's enraged, he can puff the magic dragon some dragon fire.
Blow your house down.
Well, I'm gonna blow his house down.
There you go.
Oh, fighting words. Careful of our audience's age, Osprey. All right. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
There's his stomp. Jump.
Yeah. There's
Nice
his tail.
tail gone.
We gotta break
We
his face
did it.
now. He's at 80% still.
He's got a lot of health.
He's got a lot of health.
He's a big meaty boy. Oh, I just fucked this Apsaros that just happened to be there. Don't mind me, just do. Oh my god!
Cleaved in half.
In twain!
Are you fighting him with the Devil Joe Greatsword? Are you hitting a
Yes.
motherfucker with another motherfucker?
Yes, 100%.
It's like, Uncle Bill? Why?
Bobby,
Yes,
no!
paralysis.
Nice.
Gonna get that tail carve while I can.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
you missed his chin? Damn it. Oh.
I'm gonna try and get him to hold still. There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Are you whiffing?
Yeah, I'm whiffing because the pose he makes when he becomes unparalyzed has him rear his head back for a brief second, and I whizzed past him
Oh yeah.
as he reared up.
Well, this is exciting. So we beat Nergigante. We got to
Nergigante.
see Devil Joe.
We also
And
beat
Dorgama.
we beat
productive day.
Pinkrathian today too, I think.
Big pink rat.
Yeah, and Pink
Oh,
Rathian.
we haven't done Blue Rathalos or Azure Rathalos, have we?
Not yet.
So we haven't
But I
done
don't know
any
if
of the
there's an
subspecies yet.
No, but I don't know I don't
I
think
did.
there are a ton of subspecies in base world. I think most of them come in Iceborne. Oh yeah, and here it is. Look at him fucking eat Jagras.
Yeah. He will absolutely pick Jagras up and use him as a weapon.
Good
Yeah.
to know.
Yeah, he will like start slamming him around, and that will hurt you.
So nice being able to guard that with Charge Blade. I don't have
Yeah.
any Dragon Blade. Jeez.
Ow. Ow, I'm pinned down.
Yeah, give me
Shoot
a second.
her!
Let him eat you
Shoot
for a little
her!
bit, and I'll get a really good hit in. Oh no, he doesn't eat the same way as before.
I have still done 38% of the damage, despite whiffing the last like half a dozen times.
Well, you're using an Iceborne.
No, I'm using it got a further upgrade in Iceborne, but this is actually base game, or at least like DLC base game.
Don't forget the tail.
I already got it because you told me about it eating its tail, so while it was paralyzed.
Nice.
That you get that sucker. All right. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah, chat. You tell them. Cat's the best.
Cat is best.
Muscle Cat is way better than Man Cat.
Exactly.
Cat.
In
Generations Ultimate. It's
There
a
is Man
6 foot
Cat.
tall cat that looks like just way too human.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
terrifying at all.
It's fully feline apparently, but it looks like
It's
someone
like
in a cat suit.
anthropomorphized. Yeah.
Which is nothing wrong with that. It's just an odd visual decision they made.
Mm-hmm. Whereas Muscle Cat is a total himbo. Love him. He's a great cook. He's a team leader. He's a team player.
I also like that you get full meals versus
Yeah.
in Rise where you only get Dango.
I do appreciate the meals. It was just I'd gotten a very different impression based on the fan base.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. You can fight me, but anytime anyone ever asks me like, what video game universe do you want to live in? Monster Hunter universe, because they have the best food in any franchise.
And I think most people are pretty safe in the Monster Hunter universe. If you're living in a town, you might have to relocate every now and then for an Elder Dragon, but that's about
Not
it.
to mention, like, average Joes are still superhuman.
I don't think that's true in the lore. Hunters are not average Joes.
I guess that's fair, but like, it's like that you're not born a hunter. You're just like, you just decided to become a hunter, and you just happen to have the ability to jump off a giant 1,000-foot tree and not have your legs shoot through your spine when you land.
So the impression I got, and bear in mind I've only played 2 Monster Hunter games, was that hunters are basically the kind of people who have trained from an early age to do this role. So it's kind of like athletes training for a very long time to hone themselves to levels your average person isn't gonna get to.
Yeah, and I know it's oftentimes subtext, but I believe there's the implication in the game lore that there's like rigorous,
A genetic component?
yeah, not genetic, but like chemical alterations, like they drink certain potions and stuff.
Oh, they're witchers.
During their training. Kind of. And again, I gotta go back and look and see how much of that is like community accepted fan lore versus like subtext in the games. I know they came out with like an art book a while ago that was only in Japan, but people translated it, and there they like expanded on certain lore stuff, and stuff that was canon, not like crazy nonsense like the Elder Dragon weapon.
Oh, the Eagle Dragon weapon? I was gonna say, that's the other reason why I think I'd like to live in this world, is because they've already fucked up, and now they understand what they've done, or at least in their bones they have, like, they don't know why, well, they don't know why, or even that they are post-apocalyptic, but they understand that they need to live in harmony with the ecosystem and not apart from it. And just because, like, it was so bad the first time they did it, like, it's part of
This is the post-apocalypse.
Yeah, where the lesson has been learned, and even if you don't understand the full context of it, the entire society understands that the world needs to be in balance with humans, not the other way around. Like, you know, no, there's no domination here. It's literally balance. So I'm down with that message.
It's actually funny, there's like, in the lore, there's different levels of that. So like, the hunters believe they're doing that on some level, but then like, what Osprey was showing me in Monster Hunter Stories 2, like, the riders have a different level of balance, and they almost like, not almost, they look down on the hunters for being like,
why do you gotta kill everybody all the time?
Yeah.
So it's a little less looked down on and a little more like, what are you doing? Like, this seems unnecessarily cruel.
Yeah.
And more just like, where are you getting this idea? They still acknowledge that hunters are really strong. They just disagree with them.
I don't understand why they have to
The
be
philosophy.
Yeah, they have differing philosophies to a certain extent. So in Stories 2, you do see that start to you start to see a little more agreement between the two groups on some level, where it's like, okay, you do this way, we do it this way, and it works out. And they
Where are we at on this guy's health?
23%.
Oh, okay, we're getting there.
Would you also like to know how much percentage you've been doing, Cameron?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I have probably been contributing the least.
You're not wrong. But I don't think that's not your fault. Like, you are like the furthest one back on the timeline in terms of progression, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
to be expected. That being said, it is not single digits. You are double digits.
Yeah, you're not getting smurfed. Oh, damn it, I'm in the way.
Yet.
No.
Shit.
Just don't die here.
Okay, Focus 2 has the weirdest counter for whenever you hit. I really want Focus 3.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Toby.
it like messes up your timing.
Cause like I have to hold the button in to get the charge up, and like Focus 2, it either goes straight to red, or it just goes yellow, or it just doesn't go at all.
Oh, weird.
God awful.
Maybe I should make a charge blade. I haven't done charge blade in a while.
It's pretty fun.
I mostly just made the Devil May Cry sword for my charge blade of choice. Go. We're at 17% here, guys.
Oh, also I've been trying to occasionally poison and
Oh wow, we jumped down to 8%.
paralyze Devil Joe, which I don't know how that affects my numbers since I'll be...
Yeah, no, the status stuff is great. And you're right, it doesn't get added to damage, but it's super helpful.
I kind of hate it when they run.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh,
I can't
come
do it
on,
when
Mike.
Zenogre runs away because you can hear him whimpering like dog style.
Aw.
I can't do it. I can't do
Yeah.
it.
He's a hurt little puppy.
Oh my
It's
god, I
rough
actually
stuff.
got on it.
Nice!
Oh, you did? Awesome.
Yeah.
Good mount.
Oh, I didn't mount it. I just hit the clutch.
Oh, you
ball.
did you did a tenderization thing? That's
Yeah.
all right. That's still pretty good. That was enough to get a free ride up the vines, I think, right?
Yep, I have to climb.
Alright, should we let him go to sleep?
I mean, is he gonna? He's not gonna. Or is he? Is he? No, probably not. He's not.
Alright. Nice.
Woohoo!
Got it.
Good hunt.
That was a pretty good way to end the very productive night of hunting.
Yeah.
Agreed. Oof.
Maybe I did like 543 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess at the end of the hunt, let's hear those
All right.
percentages, Nate.
Osprey, at the end, these percentages are always constantly back and forth with the balance, but you did 10%, 0.3. You were up to 11 at one point. Cameron, you did 21.46%. Null did 24.91%. And because of my big dumb sword, I did 43.6%.
Nice.
Nice.
Like, it was all head and tail, baby. Let's see. But your total damage, let's see. Non-percentage, like total damage points, was 1952 for Osprey, 4179 for Cameron, 4851 for Null, and 8489 for me.
Well, on that note,
Not bad.
we'll keep on hunting in the near future. Maybe we'll do another. I mean, we're always down to hunt off screen
yeah.
if you want to join our Discord. It is adults only, just because we're all like 30.
Yeah.
But
Or
we
mid-20s.
we have our Discord that you can hunt with us on, or we might hunt again live stream style Thursday with some more world. We'll see.
Yee.
Yeah.
If the Rise weapons come out, maybe we go do like a hunt where we all use weapons that we're not familiar with in Rise or something.
Oh man, that'd be
fun.
chaos.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
See y'all next time.